facial assets can be used to profession. होते कौन से facial access that cardio to your routine. अच्छा भाई, drink more water. भाई लिख रखा है limit alcohol consumption. Cut back on refined carbs. Switch up your sleep shit. ओ भाई, पता है क्या लिखा है? Switch up your sleep schedule.
लॉल
भाई ये तो नहीं हो सकता.
मना कर दो.
What's your
Mary's
sodium
possibly going
intake?
on a rampage of
Sodium
cleaning
intake?
house, and she still has
Eat
control over
more
the
fiber.
microchips in her vicinity. We need to disable them from her security system if we don't want all the help to die.
Fiber
Say
count.
no more.
Then fighting back,
Brown bread
rising up
वगैरह
against
ज़्यादा
their
खाने लगे.
oppressors or some shite. Not likely. Ain't desperate enough, right?
Might get desperate
Cardio
real
तो
fast
खत्म
if
भाई,
she
अब
starts
start
in on
होने
them
सोच
with
रहा
that
हूँ.
optic.
डिस्टर्ब
Nah,
नहीं
she's
कहते हैं?
broken. Got no will.
क्या क्या
She
क्या
can
मैं
shut
सोच
down one
मैं
by one
सोच
and
रहा
they
हूँ
won't
आज
blink.
से कर दूँ भाई.
Like cattle, right?
वर्कआउट थोड़ा स्टार्ट. काफ़ी टाइम हो गया मुझे पता है. 2020 में मैंने वर्कआउट नहीं करा. 2019 से वर्कआउट नहीं करा जब मेरा फ्रैक्चर हुआ था. उसके बाद से मैंने वर्कआउट नहीं करा. उससे पहले करता था.
Backup's here.
We have zero patience for you today.
साला गन निकाल रहा हूँ मैं. देखी रहेगी जो होगा.
I wonder where they are.
देखो missing bar files.
भाई इसने खुद के बंदे उड़ा दिया. हाँ क्या क्या. अरे 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 गन क्या है.
38.7 GB का दिया.
Locked and loaded. Coming for ya.
मैंने ऑन लगा. एक पीस हो गया टाइम.
Checking it out. They were there a
ओ
second
भाई
ago.
कर्सर मस्त हो गया.
Yoo-hoo! There. Hell, I don't need this.
Detroit का कर्सर मस्त है बे.
क्या समझता है.
कर्सर.
कर्सर.
डिट्रॉइट.
अच्छा.
हाँ डिट्रॉइट कॉल है ना.
To my
हाँ.
turret. Oh, this
वो
is
कर्सर मस्त हो गया एकदम.
I'll have a look.
वो नहीं होता जैसे पाइन कट ट्री होता है वैसा ब्लू कलर का टेढ़ा.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Checking their hiding
क्रिसमस ट्री
spot.
जैसा होता है. चलो पर गेम ऑन क्यों नहीं हो रहा. कर्सर ऑन हुआ. हाँ आ गया. वो खेला तूने फार क्राई न्यू डॉन.
हाँ न्यू डॉन खेला है. जब लॉकडाउन हुआ था ना उसकी स्टार्टिंग में खेला था. आधा गेम किया था लगभग. उसके बाद छोड़ दिया क्योंकि बहुत बड़ा लग रहा था वो. फिर ग्राफिक्स बहुत अच्छे थे यार उसके.
के ग्राफिक्स बहुत अच्छे.
लोग कितना भी बोले कि उसको पिंक कर दिया बस. अच्छा था फिर.
हाँ उसके मतलब भाई
They're
मतलब
well
उसमें
trained, you
वाइब्रेंट कलर
see.
होंगे.
Not like people. People are lazy, aren't they? Won't do what they're told. And don't turn your back on them and they'll try to fuck you. Bleeding selfish, that's what they are, but dogs. Dogs just obey orders. They don't have hidden agendas, no ulterior motives. They just live for you, loyal till the end. Simple enough if you ask me, but still too much to ask of people.
मिसिंग फाइल्स दिखा रहा था कि
मिसिंग फाइल?
That's what I'm talking about.
मतलब स्टार्ट में नहीं, वो चेक करता है ना इंस्टॉलेशन के बाद।
ये क्या
तो-
बकचोदी हो गई?
देखना है, अभी तो स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुआ।
Done. Check this out.
Come on, scum!
क्लोज द प्रोग्राम,
Bring it on then, fuck!
मैं वो रीसेट कर दूंगा, ठीक है?
ठीक है।
फटाफट से
Lord God.
Right. Well, at least the chips are disabled. Mary has sealed herself in her office downstairs, but the mainframe will repower the elevator. Oh, and guards are on the lookout, so do try to survive.
Great.
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody chips don't work. I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin. Peter's down. Get your useless horses down here and end these cockroaches.
Gonna get shot. I'll hang back the cover. Come on out, you little shit.
Closing in.
Where is everyone? Come over here. Do your fucking job.
Spider Bat, do your turret thing. Yeah, I'm gonna move in for a peek. That's it. Yeah. I don't have to do this.
Done. The elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. And Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
DedSec, what the hell are you doing over there? We had a deal. We do this my way. That's why we gathered all that proof. I have the paperwork we need.
Is your paperwork going to stop her killing her slaves? The woman's a mad dog, Lau.
We don't have time to fucking discuss this again. Get in there and stop her from doing anything drastic. I'm on my way.
भाई मरते मरते बचाऊं अभी। बच गया।
Come on then. I don't need no fucking microchip to gut you filthy bastards. DedSec is it? At least your timing's good.
Police are coming to take you in.
Oh, I am counting on it, love.
इसको अपने
Everyone
में
freeze. Back away from her.
Exactly.
Mary Kelly, you're under arrest.
Take me in, Inspector. I'll throw myself on the mercy of the bleeding court. But don't plan on me staying around very long. You lot! I gave you purpose when this city spit you out! We'll be seeing each other again very soon. Stop! You don't think she's gonna let you scum take her white whale?
Who are you protecting? The system or the people?
Promise us. Promise us she won't go free.
Go. I'll take care of this.
भाई क्या मारा उसको।
यार स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ अभी, चल नहीं रहा है।
Well, DedSec, you got your wish. Mary won't be walking away from this
वो
or
डिसेबल
anything
है।
else.
अरे
I
वो ना
wanted to do
उसने
this the
डिलीट
right
कर
way,
दिया
but
होगा
after
विंडोज
everything
डिफेंडर
I've
में।
seen, I guess I couldn't
Yeah.
let her live.
She had it
एक
coming,
मिनट करता हूँ
and it's
डायलॉग
all she
खत्म होने दो।
deserved. For the lives she destroyed, for Angel, you did the right thing.
Mary Kelly was a monster. There wasn't a cage big enough for her. This was the only way.
I don't know. That was some version of justice, but not mine. At least, I didn't think it was when we started all of this.
Well, the Queen may be dead, but there are plenty of Clan Kelly peons willing to take up the mantle.
You're right about that, Bagley. I will keep my ear to the ground. I hear about more Clan Kelly shenanigans, you'll be the first to know. You're good partners, DedSec. Let's keep it going.
अबे हर बार पिक पे अलग रखना है क्या तेरा भाई, ये नहीं चल रहा। क्या दिक्कत हो गई?
Looks like me got a real handle on this DedSec business.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Me don't know whether to thank you or slap your head, Bagley.
Don't worry about Bagsy. You get used to his side commentary. My job, cuz.
हाँ बोलो।
चल नहीं रहा यार ये।
जो फाइल मिसिंग थी वो DLL तो नहीं थी लास्ट में?
अरे दिखा नहीं रहा कौन सी फाइल मिसिंग है, कुछ है बस वाइट स्क्रीन हो जा रही है। उसके इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग, इफ यू क्लोज द प्रोग्राम यू माइट लूज इंफॉर्मेशन।
अच्छा, नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग हो रहा है।
हाँ वही मेरे को लग रहा है डी इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा मुझे एक बार फिर से, क्योंकि मैंने पता है क्या करा था।
हाँ
मैंने सुबह इंस्टॉल कर रहा था,
हाँ
उसके बाद इसको
अच्छा
अनइंस्टॉल
अच्छा
कर मतलब
हाँ,
कैंसिल कर दिया था।
दो
ठीक है
बार।
फिर अभी आया, हाँ फिर अभी आया, फिर उसी फोल्डर में दोबारा इंस्टॉल कर रहा था। तो मैं दोबारा करता हूँ, दोबारा लगा देता हूँ। क्या कहते हैं, किस पे करना था? अनइंस्टॉल डेट्रॉइट।
इस बार ना वो फायरवॉल डिसेबल करके।
नहीं उससे कुछ नहीं होगा, वो पहले
अच्छा
पूछता है, मैंने
हाँ
वो कर रखा है कि पहले पूछ लेता है वो क्या क्या करना है।
अच्छा अच्छा हाँ परमिशन।
हाँ डेट्रॉइट डेट्रॉइट डेट्रॉइट। Where is the Detroit? Doll.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Yeah? Why should we care about that?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
I'm listening.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Let's take a closer look. Send me that location.
Detroit, 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 Detroit. Okay, okay. Damn it. Okay. Next, next. कितनी देर लगी होगी हमें इसे इंस्टॉल करने में?
किसे?
डेट्रॉइट को?
मेरे को
मेरे को
पता नहीं।
ये करूँ अपडेट डायरेक्ट टेक्स्ट वगैरह, ये तो ऑलरेडी
उससे नहीं
अपडेटेड
होता।
है, उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना।
ना ना उससे नहीं होगा, वाइट स्क्रीन का तो कुछ और ही होगा।
टाइम दिखा रहा है 19 मिनट, अगर इतनी देर में हो जाए तो मज़ा ही ना आए।
I'm here now. Now what?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
I was not very sure at first.
Miss?
भाई क्या सिनेमैटिक है.
A flip phone? You trying to sell me drugs or a retro lifestyle?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised.
एक घंटा चलता है
If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS. And I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, we'll listen, but I make no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
तूने टैग करा था मुझे?
हाँ. मुझे लगा मेरे को टाइम लग जाएगा तो मैं चला जाता हूँ. फिर जब तक मैंने स्ट्रीम बंद करी तो फोन वोन कट गया सब.
Sabine, Bagman, what do you think all of this?
All right, that's a wrinkle.
अबे मैं अच्छा फोन से नहीं दिखा रहा मुझे.
That's a big time problem. The contact's not here, but looks like there was a fight. What now?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll give it a shot.
I think they've pissed off. Thank God.
%3 पर वो जो लास्ट का हुआ ना मस्त एकदम मजा ही आ गया था. कितनी तेज हो रहा था वैसे ही हो जाए.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
तुम्हारी स्क्रीन चल रही है.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Exile. One watching about to credit somebody watching.
Lord God.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
फोन ही बंद कर रखा था. चला गया होगा भाई अब तक तो VPX। हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर VPX अगर है तो।
है तो गाली दे दे इसको एक।
चला गया VPX। भाई AI रिकंस्ट्रक्शन बड़े काम की चीज़ है, असली दुनिया में आ जाए तो।
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion, huh? I thought they'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Don't get me vexed, Bagman. Anything useful?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
All right, show us.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear. You're mad, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. That's not me. I swear to God, please, please.
Me not like this, but those waste men are gonna kill him if we do nothing. We should go. Bagley, location.
Hello VPX, hello. Happy New Year VPX, Happy New Year. Rescue the Cyrus contact.
Strange activity here. Issue a lockdown, please.
Eyes peeled. All clear over here. Moving on.
2 साल हो गए चैट पढ़ते। वाह।
Someone's compromised that drone. Look for them. Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
स्टोरी गेम्स में यही होता है वीपीएक्स सर। और वीपीएक्स का न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशन तो बताओ। माइक वॉल्यूम कम है। माइक वॉल्यूम इससे ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकती मेरी। मैं बोल तेज लूँगा बस। सुनाई नहीं दे रहा सही से। अरे मैं धीरे बोल रहा था। गेम साउंड कम कर दिए ओबीएस से। हम और बताओ वीपीएक्स। न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशंस बताओ अपने।
साले हाथ ठंडे हो जाते हैं यार।
वही ना।
Bloody security system. Who shut this off? Did someone deactivate this?
यो ब्रो आ गया। Big fan, yo bro, big fan.
Trespasser may have
Hello,
fled.
Yobo.
I'll do a sweep.
Clear. Let's move on.
We need to spread out.
Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. जॉब लेनी है पहले तो। Just like चड्डा।
No sign of the suspect. Let's call it in.
चड्डा भी ढूंढ ही रहा है जॉब। हेलो ब्रो। यो ब्रो का मैसेज नहीं आया आज।
चड्डा तेरा फ्रेंड वगैरह है क्या? मतलब पर्सनली जानते हैं या फिर गेम के थ्रू?
गेम के मेरे यूट्यूब के थ्रू एक तरह से।
अच्छा।
आईआरएल तो कोई नहीं है भाई यहाँ पे। भाई अभी देखा मैंने बाबा ने रेस्टोरेंट बना लिया। अच्छा वो वाला बाबा, वो साउथ दिल्ली में ना। भाई साहब साउथ दिल्ली में तो करोड़ों का बना होगा।
बाबा का नाम हो गया। बाबा बाद में कहता मैंने कोई ना बोला था हेल्प करने के लिए।
That's revolting.
अमीर है। यो ब्रो अपना न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशन तो बता दो। यार नीचे वाला रूम ही लॉक्ड है, उसको मारूं ही कैसे? इसको मारना पड़ेगा पहले। वो क्या होता है? ठीक है भाई, वो क्या होता है?
Easy, easy. I'm dead sick. You called us?
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
Hey, we just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Nuh-uh. You explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Okay. I'll get Bagley to look at your intel. But don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
दो ज़्यादा फूकूंगा, चल साले, खांसता रहता है दिन भर।
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Surrender.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
We'll set that alarm off. Let's take a look.
अबे अंदर क्या है? हाँ क्या भाई, मैंने पढ़ा भी उसका वैसे ही। वाह, इसको डिसेबल कहाँ से करूँ?
Getting strange vibes from that man. He's got a vexing story. Let's check his intel for safety.
All right, 1 second.
Hey, Bags. Read a man's intel and brief us on what you find, yeah?
भाग रही है भाई मिस्टर बीन वाली गाड़ी।
तो भाई
you can't be
मिस्टर बीन
serious,
की
fam.
ऐसी वैसी कोई ना भाई अल्टीमेट ही था भाई मिस्टर बीन भी।
मिस्टर बीन की मूवी आई थी ना हॉलीडेज वाली, बहुत मस्त थी यार उस टाइम।
Yes, I can
ये
kick
रिमोट
back
से
and
चलती है
enjoy the
गाड़ी,
ride.
कैप्सूल कार।
Beekeeper. Watch out anyone with the pollen energy. You've asked the wrong thing.
कभी खत्म नहीं होगा ये गेम। ये क्या कार है भाई? कैप्सूल कार है। गेम खत्म होगा। छोटा ही गेम है, ज़्यादा बड़ा गेम नहीं है। और ये टकली क्यों है?
टकली नहीं है, इसके बाल हैं छोटे हैं।
हाँ है तो शेड्स या टकली नहीं है वे है।
बाल हैं उसके हल्के हल्के।
हाँ तो बड़े कर लेता।
हो रहे हैं, एकदम नहीं होते ना।
स्टाइल है उसका, स्टाइल।
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the
अब
people
बता
you
रहे
call
हैं
Zero Day.
जो
I
गेम
don't
की
know their
स्टार्टिंग
names,
थी
but it's safe
उसका
to
रीजन।
assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas,
10 घंटे
removing
बाद।
the leader.
Kill the leader, kill Zero Day. But why you come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right,
मैंने पूछा
Zero Day are some kind of
आपका फोन तो
shadowy
करोगे
cabal of
छोटा है,
spies
वो
who
तो
blew
पता
up
है
half
लेकिन
the city to secretly take control of the government. But now
Nice.
they're pissed off and someone's standing up to them, so they're going to
नहीं
do
हो
it
रहा क्या
again.
अच्छे कमेंट नहीं हो रहे क्या?
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with
अपने
something
2-3
besides another
ड्रॉप्स डाल
bombing.
दो।
Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Lord have mercy. Maybe we're not helping things. We got in Zero Day's hair and now they're stepping up their shit.
Cut that victim blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
अरे मैंने दारू पी ली क्या? शिट।
Hallucination roll.
ब्रो मैं मालिक नहीं हूँ। ओके मालिक। ये क्या है?
भाई ये इतने सब इतनी गंदी सी स्माइल क्यों कर रहे हैं? देखिए
और क्या खरीद रहा हूँ? SMG। ये भी सही है। किल जाएगा टेरेट है इसमें। ये रहा स्पाइडर बॉट। ये ले लेता हूँ एंकर। डैमेज सफर्ड।
हेडसेट कॉपरेटिव्स
Net shocks enemies and heavily damaged drones and vehicles. ये ले लूँ। Yes. इसमें स्किन्स भी बाय कर सकते हैं गन्स की। बहुत महंगी महंगी स्किन है, अच्छी वाली। Okay, bye bye motherfucker. Bye 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 bye. मैं क्या भाग रही है गाड़ी?
स्पोर्ट्स कार है ना? स्पॉइलर है पीछे भाई देखियो गजब।
I'm here now.
You're stealing Sir's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
So you want me to spy on spies? I hope you have a plan. Preferably a good one.
Sir's uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Lord God.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Huh? Hey, watch where you're going, yeah?
साले यहाँ घुसने का लोचा। ऊपर जाना है।
Sending data for a shutdown in my area.
Who shut that down?
Search the area. A hacker's cracked that drone.
Why won't this stupid thing just back off?
Lock it down. Shit.
London's highways are sick. Investigating disturbance.
Spread out.
Requesting lockdown.
Shit. They're gone. Call command.
What was that?
Sweeping the area near the alarm.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Ready to go, actually.
Checking the area.
Everything will be okay.
Something set the alarm off. Search the premises.
भाई मेरे को लगा रेड वाले से अलार्म ट्रिगर होगा, ब्लू से नहीं होगा.
I've had about enough of this.
ये साला ड्रोन है ना इसका, बहुत पंगे करता है.
अच्छा
काउंटर टेररिज्म ड्रोन.
अभी आ रहा हूँ मैं, ठीक है?
क्या?
कॉल कॉल करके आ रहा हूँ.
ठीक है ठीक है.
Seriously?
No crime detected in the immediate vicinity.
what the wankers do? They go to the gov and say they've been verbally abused by... Bollocks! I don't like Lucas. Has a name I can't fucking pronounce. Always keeps the curtains drawn.
साले वो खरीदना ही पड़ेगा मेरे को. एंटी ये रहा.
Goes in and out of his flat with that black briefcase. Wears his never glasses. Come in. Say hello to me. What's this? Bloody nice. I think it's the most antisocial people in London.
There's a spider here. I needed lockdown immediately.
Search the area. Find whoever sent this spider. Nothing's here. Resuming my patrol.
What's this shape?
What was that?
What was that?
Immature.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Are all spies this eager to please?
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I've stolen the dossiers, and now I'm going to leave. If no one has any objections.
Nice work.
Something the matter?
Got the dossiers.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
Not too bad for a first go, if I do say so myself.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Was that a compliment?
The Bagsman is like that. Bit of a prick, but dead useful. Just ignore him if he's vexing you.
What a headache.
I have Malik for you.
Put him through.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Sorry, what?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Absolutely not. We don't have time for this nonsense.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
That's all. Our AI can crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, Zero Day wins. Which means we all die.
Fuck my life. So, hack off the poor sod's finger?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Sounds a bit fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Help me out here, Bagley.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Then that's our move.
Rai. Oh, Rai.
Why don't you hold still? Scanning. You're clear, move along. Back office is none of your business. I told you to stand the fuck back. Bloody brat.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Come on there.
Control. Officer needs an ambulance. Control, I've lost the target.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Okay.
so jolly in years.
Big up! You're just being stupid. This is marvellous.
That's definitely something. You have water, Ben?
Let's fan out. Be quick about it.
Oh, I'm listening.
Yes, this is great. I definitely
Huh?
Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Forward me the coordinates.
Done.
Right, show the kids. Mustn't be easy to deal with some. I'll see.
All right, I surrender.
This is you, Elfin. Best shove off.
Found her.
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Thank you. I'm... for action.
Yeah.
Right, peace out.
That's her.
loud arsehole day.
That's right. All friends here. Did it hurt? When you hit every branch falling down that... Wait, I'm mixing them up, I think.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Sorry. It just seemed like you could use some cheering up.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Great insight, Bagley.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater... DedSec needs you on something.
Took long enough. All right. You and me matched an invite recently, didn't we?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Hold up, that was a lie. I'm just chirping you.
Careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
I would have want that on my conscience.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that.
Oh, bhai.
What other secrets are you hiding?
A whole arsenal, babes.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yes, of course. I think I also took their heart, but what can I say? I'm irresistible.
Nice work. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
Some things just aren't meant to be. You have to learn to let them go.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that a compliment I just heard?
He's disconnected.
You're fucking joking.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Good boy, Bagley.
हेलो जी यो ब्रो
Fuck is going on?
यो ब्रो
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
Where did you learn to drive, mate? Oh, no. No.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Then give us a name and fuck off. And that's not a request.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counterterrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
There shouldn't be a problem then.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counterterrorism we're moving against.
No. Until we find out more, Emma Child is gonna be a lead, not a target. You hear?
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Bugs, use them dossiers to find out who works for her. We'll listen into their comms and we'll find her.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school.
Fucking still, I'm searching you.
Very smart. I always feel like they're going to die for me.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Oh man, throwing myself into the deep end here.
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Wait, did this shut off?
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Say no more.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
What? Just spit it out, Bugs.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Good job, mate. Now get out of there. We'll get in touch when we get something. Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of rowdy wasps.
Whoa, that was fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone... Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
This is not your day, mate.
That bloody... something
Hear
over
that?
there.
Nothing on my end.
Incredible.
हेलो
हेलो
अरे क्या कहते हैं ये तो अभी भी वही दिखा रहे हैं पहले वाला एरर मेरे को तो कहीं और से डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा तेरे वाले लिंक से मैंने किसमें दिया था लिंक रेडी है
एक मिनट रुको गेम की आवाज़ आ गया
रुक
बोलो
जाओ कोई तूने डीएम में मुझे लिंक भेजा था ना इस चीज़ का
हाँ
देख रहा हूँ डिट्रॉइट ठीक है मैं सोचता हूँ आईडीएम कर लेता हूँ डाउनलोड पहले
कर लो
फिर से हो जाएगा
Looks clear. Gonna check our next area.
ठीक है उसके साथ कर लूँगा क्रैक कर लूँगा अपने आप में क्या और देखो किसकी बारी है 9 MB को करने के लिए 9 मिनट क्या हो रहा है ऊपर क्या स्पीड आ रही है जाता है राउटर अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा क्या लगता तो ऐसा ही है there are 12 names and files 8 file names dissolved to multiple file names and bar could not resolve
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child. Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out.
Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Bagley, call up Malik.
He's not answering.
Forget him. I'm moving in now.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in, plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, well, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, see if this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
53 GB को ना आइडियम करके और एक क्या कहते हैं डाउनलोड करके इसको लगा के सो जाता हूँ सुबह तक भी आएगी
I think she's seen you. Get after her before she escapes.
तो रात दोनों हो जाएंगे तो पहले यही खत्म करता हूँ
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Yo, we did what you want and got proof Sycorax wants your ass dead. Maybe you never heard that part.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Control. I've lost the target.
हेलो
हाँ बोलो बोलो
मैं फिर किसी लैपटॉप में 1060 आता ना
1060
We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few.
1060 उसमें आया था
Battle
Predator
Boy,
में आया था एक
use the
मॉडल
GPS data from child supporters to narrow down where she's been on that list.
6 वाला 3 वाला
Prioritize them by likelihood bags. Let's get
2
this
वेरिएंट
bitch.
एक तो 3 GB RAM ना तो 6 GB RAM
उसमें थी 3 थी शायद
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
सीरीज में तो उनके पास 1060 और या फिर 1660 इन दोनों में 6 GB RAM है
हाँ
या फिर 1080 वगैरह 1070 वगैरह
उनमें तो 8
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
Okay, I'm on it.
Hands up!
बाइक लेना पड़ेगा मेरा 75
75 का कब लिया था
लास्ट ईयर नहीं 2019 दशहरा
अच्छा ऑलमोस्ट 1 ईयर से ऊपर हो गया तेरा। हाँ फिर तो होगा। इस साल पैसे बढ़ गए ना लैपटॉप में।
हाँ
1660 वाले तकरीबन पता है कितने हैं? 90 हज़ार वाले के मिलते हैं। 75 का तो है नहीं। 80 के अंदर आओगे बस 1650 Ti मिल सकता है।
Hello there. Have you got an hour to set the world right?
Hell yes.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the? Saz has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
Yes, and?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Worth a shot. Yep, agreed. Let's do it.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Data cycle destroyed the human codex. There is no disk space left on drive C to store download. अबे C अबे shit. Sorry. चलते हुए भैया sorry.
You must be joking.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Bagley, help us out, yeah?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
You glorious robot.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
Will do.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got. You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze Sir's dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping.
ये कैसी आवाज में बोल
All right, you ready?
कौन सी
Let's do
आवाज?
it. Lovely jubbly.
Defend the Bagley drone.
Really, Malik? Do you really think I'd be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon.
Okay. भाई इतनी बड़ी फाइल डाउनलोड आई थिंक मैं मना कर दिया बट मैं तो डी में कर सकता हूँ मैं बस डी में कर ही नहीं रहा
You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time.
रजाई में घुस गया हूँ अरे वो राही की आवाज़ थी
And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time.
कौन देख रहा है ये मूवी
आर्यन हेड
योगो
हाँ
Right, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit.
चल मैं कल देखता हूँ पक्का से.
I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
अबे ऊपर चल एग्जाइल
क्या?
हाँ लेट रहूँगा.
ठीक है जी.
ओके चलो तुम भी सो गए, लेट हो गया.
ठीक है जी.
चलो गुड नाइट.
गुड नाइट.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर वंस अगेन.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. कर लगा दिया ना डाउनलोड पे?
हाँ.
ठीक है चलो कल करते हैं.
Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Those bastards. All right, let's go and make them proud then.
Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Oh, I wish I had.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Bagley, you're proper nang.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
On it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got, you hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
On it.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. All right, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me. Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier. Set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Fuck yeah.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
All citizens are required to send their optics to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
Incoming connection from an unknown...
That's gotta be Malik. Put him on.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child took one of ours. They're probably chatting about you right now. How much you want to let them talk?
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Fine, whatever.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Yeah, get to the point.
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have her.
On it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Control, we've received the call, over.
Can anyone see the suspect?
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Got it.
Disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
I have a call from... Strange? This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the shit and fuck is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counterterrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
It's alright, Bagsy.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
Bloody fool.
Asshole. You junk crop?
Lucky I stopped there.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you got a death wish?
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract has promised. Everything's set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said you was doing that.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we're supposed to just trust you now?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Sorry, I'm confused. Is Malik the one in charge of Zero Day now?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
I say we murk the little shit. 0 Day or not, he's after us.
Okay. How do we do it?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Easy. Call him to a meeting, shoot him in his brain, Bob's your uncle.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. But you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Ah, shut it, Bagsy. We're shooting him.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help. I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Right, well, let's fucking do it.
Do you have Emma, Child?
Nah, it's fucked up. We gotta meet, man.
What happened?
She knew we were coming. Could mean we have a fucking rap. Can you meet up, like maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagsy, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Look, let's bail Child. We're getting our mate back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
All good. Bagley will give you the deets just as soon as you give us our mate back.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
Not happening. Give them back first or we bounce.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
This is the bicycle show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
Good state of existence. Some good news, at last. There are no medicine shortages, according to the government. That's all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here. Actually, so there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicines. You can't move from medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast, and out tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Investigating. Stand by.
High on lots of medicine that they've been given. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
Anyone?
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
You okay?
I'm alright. I knew my people them weren't giving up on me. But I think I need to clean up though.
Sick.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get Sub on over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
Suspect has crossed the check.
How do I know you won't shoot me right after?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Right by me.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this DedSec prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I don't like this at all.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bags, little help, yeah?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
On it.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if we've got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Is he onto us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
GPS data indicates this person wasn't in the area during the relevant period. Try again.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Control, we are ready to engage. Suspect has a gun. Over. Ah!
Patrol, we are pursuing the suspect. Getting behind cover!
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Notice that. Oh!
Going to investigate. Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
What the fuck is going on?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, dickhead.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
They're over here!
Get out of there, now!
Shit! Child was in the fucking embassy!
It's too late. Fucking run!
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Target is on foot. I say again, target on foot.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Honestly, I'd rather be dead than in prison. Have you seen those uniforms?
Problem? I've just noticed a wanted alert on my optic out of nowhere. What's going on?
Yeah, same here. What the fuck?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
That rat fucking bastard. Bagley, get everyone to the safe house now.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him I'm...
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building and
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We're getting hunted like damn foxes out there. Let's start firing back.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Yeah, we've been thinking about this subject. Tell him, Bagley.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated. I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
I'm here. What's the plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nicely done, sweetie.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual. access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? Hard pass.
0 day? No, I mean certain.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Sorry, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Suggestions?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down. Comms down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Suggestions?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
So we're unplugging it and then plugging it back in again?
Close enough.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected. Terminal to control.
They got away! Shit!
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone's been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone.
What the hell? Get into cover!
Ah! Suspect is hit! Taking fire!
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Me hear you, Bagman. Nothing's gonna get in my way.
Please stop this microwave drone. Something about this drone. It can't seem to take a fucking hit. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. This one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, not so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak big shit. This microwave drone's been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck taken at Cairo jail, and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion. Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Nice work, Bagley boy. Now let's get this blood clot.
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
This should be on.
What? Now what?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And what about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Give me one good reason to not just drive the car into the river.
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
We've been blocked off.
Watch the bollards! We're on their tail. Over.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Be straight with us, Malik. We know you're the bomber clot that bombed the embassy, Torn, and all the others.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you were talking all about Zero Day when we met.
I'm a spy, so yes. I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Zero Day or not, you still got blood on your hands. You can rot in this cage.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going on.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
All right. Nigel Bomberclad Cass is gonna get a black eye. But let's get a drink first.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
All right, this is the place. Where's our informant?
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire! Aim fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, We carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you, but I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Oh, come the fuck on. Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Can't you smell the lies? Come, let's go to the attack site. I'll prove it.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
The timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right, and it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
All right, show us.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Cass is sweeping all his hard work under the rug.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're a man of many talents, Bagley boy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
Okay, I'm on it.
Final thoughts?
Yeah, wake up, London.
All right. Well, you're watching GBB, the voice of Great Britain. We'll continue our coverage after this.
Look alive. Put your optic away. I've got nothing here so far. All quiet.
What an odd thing to do.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Come on, man.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Could control.
Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris, understand? Be ready to act. The price of...
Sir, all serious injuries have been evacuated to nearby hospitals as ordered.
I want a full incident report ASAP. This was preventable, Harris. Human error, and it cost human lives. Innocent lives it was our duty to protect.
Yes, sir. The vehicle and floor.
Handle it. Gather the media. I have something that needs to be said. We failed. This should never have happened, and I plan on making sure it never happens again.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
A pro with access to high-end gear. Well, that narrows it down. I'll go look around there.
Nothing to report. Check it elsewhere.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Lord, so the attack wasn't fake. Someone was really trying to kill the boss man.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere. I know you're here somewhere. You can't always surrender. Did I see anybody? I'm going with it.
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night. They seemed more organized. Protesters, possibly. We took them all in. Anyone not able to absolutely prove their identification was taken to the grounds. The rest will be spending some time locked up. Long enough to have a go with them. Teach them a lesson. Yes, sir. Full perimeter. Anyone trying to get through would need a tank. Or 5. At least. Confirmed, sir. Out.
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the plates too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this man off.
Dickheads fighting dickheads. Something we can use to your advantage, yeah? Let's check out that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Your blood clot kidding. Tone.
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
For real.